welcome back to another video, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Maite and welcome to my channel. Today's video, it's a bit different than my typical vlogs on this channel, but I feel like it is important, at least it is for me, and hopefully it's entertaining for you, for me to get into a nighttime routine. And let's talk a little bit about this and why. One of my, not resolutions, but one of my themes or intentions for 2026, as you may or may not know, is to have a nighttime routine. And the reason why I'm saying this is because I prefer waking up early every day to go to the gym before work. And the one thing that will help me achieve that is having a nighttime routine. So I took it upon myself and said, Maite, we gotta figure this out, because my nighttime routine has been all over the place. Like, I'm very bad at being on my phone, watching YouTube videos, maybe editing, or just like maybe watching a series or a movie with Jomar, or just kind of like waiting for him to go to sleep so we can go to sleep together. So we gotta fix that in 2026. And I created a routine for myself. I am very good with like schedules and plans, and if I know I have a routine set out, timed, I have to time it, that will set myself for success. Also, just want to mention, like, I know that not every day is going to be perfect. There's going to be ups and downs, but the idea is to have that structure in mind so that I can achieve it easily. And it's already set out for me. It's like, if it's this time, I'm supposed to be doing this. If it's this time, I'm supposed to be doing that. So I want to share that with you, and today is gonna be like day one. It is currently Sunday. This routine I'm gonna follow Sunday through Thursday, because Fridays it's basically the weekend, and Saturday as well. So those days it'll be different, but at least Sunday through Thursday I want to follow this. And I'm starting today, as I said, so let's vlog it and see how it goes for me. So now I want to show you what's the routine. I created a little Canva template that I'll put here while I'll tell you what it is. But the routine basically starts at 6 p.m. Hopefully by then I'm out of work and I can start my 6 to 9:30 routine. And I've given myself also times to like rest or chill or do nothing during this routine, so that's why I feel like it's doable. So if I finish work at 6 p.m., the idea is from 6 p.m. to 6:30 to chill. That's either like talking with Jomar about how the day went, relaxing in the sofa, like scrolling on Instagram. I have 30 minutes to do whatever I want. Then from 6:30 to 7, I'm gonna make myself dinner. And this is important because I also wanna eat early so that I can start digesting and all of that. So from 6:30 to 7, it's like cooking, whatever my definition of cooking is, and eating. And then while I do that, I can also watch a YouTube video, I can talk with Jomar, I can do other things, but that's the set time that I gave it myself for dinner. Then from 7 to 7:30, I'm gonna shower, do my skincare, brush my teeth, like set myself and be ready to go to sleep. But I'm still not going to sleep, but have everything set up so like hygienically, if that's a word, to go to sleep. And then from 7:30 to 8:30, I have another break to do whatever I want. And here I can be a bit more productive. I can either read, I can watch YouTube videos, I can edit, talk to Jomar, whatever I want. I have an hour there. And then from 8:30 to 9, I want intentional time with Jomar every day. So that's either like talking, cuddling, watching a series, doing something, quality time, the two of us. And then from 9 to 9:30, I need to start like no screens, getting into bed. I could read while I like fall asleep, but the idea is by 9:30 be sleeping, because every day I'm gonna be waking, allegedly, be waking up at 5:30 a.m. So that's the routine. Let me know in the comments what you think about that, if that's something that you follow, if there's something that I should add to it, or if this is like too complicated and you think I'm not gonna make it. All of that, you can leave it in the comments. So as I said, today's Sunday. It is currently 7:57. I already had dinner, I showered. And since it's Sunday, like, I've been doing whatever I want all day, so I feel like it's a bit easier slash harder to do the routine, because since I don't have to work, I can shower whatever time I want. I don't have like an end of work time on Sundays. But as I said, I already showered, I did my skincare, I haven't brushed my teeth, I have to do that. I had dinner, and I've been doing whatever I want. And after this, it's 7:58. So I have until 8:30 to do whatever I want. So I have 30 more minutes, which I'm gonna use to edit a YouTube video or do the finishing touches of a YouTube video. And then after that, I have quality time with Jomar, and then by 9 I should go to sleep. So just wanted to give you a little recap of the night routine, and I'll be just like checking in at the different times that I mentioned to tell you like, hey, I'm gonna do this or I'm gonna do that, it's this time, blah, blah, blah. And you guys will keep me accountable for the first week. And we can do a check-in maybe in a month or 2 months or 3 months just to see how it is. But I really feel like this is gonna help me in other areas. As I said, like waking up early in the morning, I'm gonna feel having more energy. I feel like I'm a person that needs 8 hours of sleep or more. Having more than 8 hours during the weekdays feels like I won't have time to do much else. So I really enjoy having productivity, but also chill time in my night routine. So that's what I also intended to do with this routine. And obviously I want to make it sustainable, and I want to make it something that makes sense with my lifestyle and the things that I typically do. So hopefully we can make it work. And at the end of on Thursday, we'll also have a sit down and talk about my experience and how I felt like it went, and if I feel like I can continue doing it, etc. But I feel like it'll be a fun video. Let me know what you think. But anyways, I'm gonna edit that video that I told you, and I'll check in with you later. Bye. Hello vlog, it's the next day. Excuse the mess that I had a cute little braid all day, and then I decided it was too tight and I took it off, and now my hair looks like crazy. Give me one sec. All right, a bit better. It is 6:15 p.m. and I finished work, and now we're in chill mode. I've spent the last maybe 10 minutes on Instagram, but that's okay because that's part of the night routine. By the way, I gotta tell you this. So this morning I woke up early at 5:30 as I had intended, because yesterday I went to sleep at 9:50. It was a bit later than I anticipated, but I started exporting a video and it took longer than I wanted to. And then the process of going to sleep, when you go to sleep earlier, I feel like it's a bit longer because my mind was going million thoughts per second. I was like, tomorrow is this person's birthday, so I gotta remember to send them a message. Tomorrow it's Monday, so I gotta remember to send my friends a message. Tomorrow my sister has like an appointment, I need to remember send her a message. And then I started thinking about the different things I needed to do for work, blah blah blah. Like it was going and thinking about everything. And then I was like getting my phone, writing stuff down so that I remember. Like, it was a whole thing. I even thought of like a short video title that I wanted to use. Like, that was what's going on. But according to my Oura Ring, I ended up going to sleep at 9:50, which I haven't gone to sleep before 10 p.m. in a long time. That was amazing. And then this morning I woke up at 5:30, super happy. I dressed up, put my gym clothes on, went downstairs. The gym was closed. And I was like, really? After all the effort I've put into this, you are negating me of the experience to go to the gym at 5 in the morning, 6, whatever time. So yeah, with that same enthusiasm, I came back to the apartment and I finished editing something, which was something that I was going to do this afternoon. And then I slept for a little bit. So now we're here. And our night routine has changed a little bit. But because I did the editing that I needed to do earlier today, now I can use an hour of the night routine to go to the gym. So now the routine is gonna be a bit different, but it should still be fine. I believe that at 6:30 I had to that I was going to have dinner, but I'm gonna switch it. And from 6:30 to 7:30, I'm gonna go on a walk. I don't know if the gym's still closed, so I don't know if I'm gonna do a walk outside potentially. Or here I have a walking pad. Maybe I'll walk an hour there. I'm gonna listen to my audiobook, which I've been loving actually. I started listening to the book that I'm reading. Let me look for it. Yesterday. And at first I wasn't sure if that was going to work because I've never been an audiobook person. I was like, I cannot keep up. So I thought that was going to be a bad idea. But yesterday I was listening to it and I was following along pretty good. So I'm reading this book, Violet Tinselwaite is Not a Villain Anymore. And I have to say it was slow, guys. It was slow at the beginning and I was like, this might be the first book that I will not finish reading. Like, that was to the extent that I wasn't liking it. But I started listening to it and I'm enjoying it. So I feel like I'm gonna keep listening to it if I go on a walk. And then we'll come back, make dinner, do the rest of the routine, but things will be shifted. The thing is that the goal is to again go to sleep at 9:30. And also I have to say, having no screens from 9 to 9:30 definitely makes a difference. And I really like that. So positive feedback from night 1. Although the routine was a bit shuffled, but yeah, just wanted to say that. I'll see you when we do something else of the routine. But I hope you had a good day. See you in a little bit. Hey vlog, it's 6:55 p.m. Jomar got us tulips. And I don't want to go outside because it's cold. So I'm just walking around the apartment to get my steps in. So that's the update I wanted to give you. I'm gonna keep walking for the next 30 minutes and then I'm gonna make dinner. So I'll see you then. I hope I don't get you all, what's it called? What was it said? Dizzy. Dizzy. I hope I don't make you dizzy. Alright, it's 8:06. Time to go shower. All showered. Now, quality time with Jomar. It's 9:36 p.m. 37. Good night. Sweet dreams. I'll see you tomorrow for our next night routine day. Hey vlog! Happy Tuesday. It's 6:10 p.m. I just finished work and I'm getting ready because we're gonna meet up at Angelica's apartment and we're gonna go watch the movie People We Meet on Vacation, from the book from Emily Henry. I'm gonna be there with a couple of friends, so very excited about that. Let's see how the night routine kind of ends up with that today. I did wake up early today to go to the gym, so that's an accomplishment for the day. And yesterday I went to sleep at 9:45, I believe, 9:30. Like, it was pretty good, and I woke up feeling amazing. So the night routine so far has been really good. Hopefully I come back and I'm in bed before 10 today. We'll see. I'm definitely gonna be like, I watched the movie and after the movie's done, it's like, goodbye, I have to go. But yeah, you'll join me. Let's go watch the movie and see what the night routine looks like today. Walking back to the apartment. The movie was 10 out of 10. Will definitely recommend. It was so good. I loved it. This was such a good outing. But now I gotta go back home, shower, and get ready to go to sleep. Hey vlog, happy Wednesday. It's 6:15 a.m. and I'm still working. Also, I didn't wake up early today to go to the gym, so we gotta go to the gym and then we gotta do the whole routine. I have a call with a friend and I still have work to do, so we'll see how we do this today. But there might be some changes to the routine and we might not hit the 9:30 mark, but I'll keep you posted. Let's go to the gym. Alrighty vlog, back from the gym, all showered. Now I gotta get on a call with one of my girlies from Houston. So gonna grab my headphones. And we're also making some food. I put some Impossible nuggets on the air fryer. Jomar's making me a quesadilla that might be burning. Yum! And then these are my nuggies. And then I'm gonna put some salad on a bowl, and that's gonna be dinner. We're doing a posh of different things. And I was telling Jomar that we're having girl dinner today. This is the salad that I'm gonna put on a bowl. I'm gonna put some of this dressing from Gotham Greens, the vegan goddess, and that'll be dinner. I'll show you when everything's like plated.
Ayer yo no comí aquí.
No, you cansado.
Dinner is served. Yum. Hey, girl. Hi. I was just gonna text you that I was ready.
I don't think it's that weird because it's like still, I don't know,
Done talking to my friend. That was so much fun. It was so good to catch up with her. Now I'm gonna brush my teeth. I'm gonna take some time with Jomar, quality time. It's already 9:33, but I'm gonna still try and go to sleep before 10. So let's do that.
And like read the names and stuff. They'll take them away for like they do have a daycare, so if you want to pay, they'll take them and take it and feed the kid and do everything. Yeah, I said daycare, nursery. And if you want them to have a bath, yeah, we just started the time. They walked to the next flight. She got there at last long as late. Pray about it. Eat your lunch.
Hey vlog, happy Tuesday. Thursday. I definitely forgot about you. My apologies for that. I ended work later than 6, I think. And then Jomar and I went to the gym and I didn't vlog. I remember while I was running that I was doing this video, so my apologies for that. I did an interval run today. I did not wake up early to go to the gym, so that's why I went to the gym in the afternoon. And now I'm gonna make something to eat, the same thing as yesterday, and then I have a call with a friend. And that's gonna be the evening. I do still have to work after my call, so that'll be fun. I don't think I'll hit the 9:30 p.m. today, but we can try. And that's all that matters. So let me wash this pan to make my quesadilla, and we'll talk in a sec. Se cogió una, yo me Alrighty vlog. All done talking with Lila. It was so fun. It's been a while since we've had our FaceTime calls. But now I'm sitting back on my work chair. I gotta do a couple of things. Hopefully it just takes me, I'm aiming 15 to 30 minutes. I don't want to be here for longer. It's 8:47, so fingers crossed. But I want to finish whatever I'm doing because I need to send it out to someone that's offshore, and I want them to work on it during their day. So tomorrow when I log back in, we have some progress. So that's why I'm trying to get this done today. But also I'm craving pasta for some reason. So I already ate everything you saw, but I think I'm gonna make a little bit of pasta just to help my craving. I know that's very random, but yeah. So let me do this and I'll talk to you in a little bit. Does anyone else like eating pasta like this? Like just, you boil it and just eat it? I love it. Gonna eat this. I'm still working here. I'll see you later. It's 9:12. Alrighty vlog. It's 9:50 p.m. I'm gonna move what's on the washer to the dryer. I'm gonna brush my teeth. Okay, now let's get the kitchen ready to go to sleep. Gotta do some dishes, gotta put the compost on. So let's do that. This is the compost machine we have. It's the Lumi and I loved it. We've had it for maybe 2 years now. And we brought it with us from Houston. I think it was like a Christmas gift we gave ourselves a couple years ago. And we love it because for all like the vegetable scraps and everything, like you can just throw it in there and then the machine will do its thing. That way, like your garbage doesn't smell. And then here at the apartment, we have New York City does composting, so we have composting bins that we can take our compost and put it there rather than having like all the veggies, food, scraps in like a bag and then taking that over. I think that would be more smelly than doing what we do. So it's been great, honestly. And yeah, for like whenever we have flowers and the flowers are dying, like we throw them in the compost, and anything green, we throw it there. Whatever food Jomar doesn't eat, he throws in there. So it's a pretty good investment. Now I'm gonna deal with the dishes. And just like that, we made it to the end of the vlog. Thanks for joining me for my nightly routine. We did this from Sunday to Thursday, and tomorrow's Friday, so we don't have to go to sleep at 9:30. I would say it wasn't perfect, definitely, because I think I only went to sleep at 9:30 one day, but it definitely helped me out to like structure my nights and have like the little slots and like what I should be doing for each. And it also didn't help that I didn't wake up early every day, which I'm now noticing that I hate not doing that because it affects my whole day. So hopefully tomorrow I'll wake up early. You won't be here to see that, but I'll keep you in touch. I definitely want to try and continue doing my night routines because I did feel good. When I did wake up early, I did feel good, like waking up and I had enough energy. My Oura Ring has said that I have exceptional sleep this week. And I've been going to sleep before 10, which it's not that bad. But honestly, like these mornings, I've been feeling very like tired. And it might have something to do with my cycle, but I've been feeling very tired at 5:30, so I just keep sleeping and say like, oh, I can work out later in the afternoon. But honestly, like, I'm not making working out my priority, and I don't like that either. So it's a, life. It's a whole thing. I need to like have a night routine, but also a morning routine, and then work and life and all that stuff. I try not to be too hard on myself and do what I can, but have routines in place and like things in place that could help me accomplish what I want to do. So I'll try again next week. Definitely. And yeah, thanks for being here with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments what you thought about it. The vlog definitely kept me accountable, and I hope to keep myself accountable when I'm not vlogging. But yeah, it was fun. Let me know what you thought. And thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye!